All right, my last day up here. It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's taken the full 6 days between putting on different layers for different repairs and letting them set for 24 hours and then coming back up here with another layer. It's taken 5 or 6 days. So let's get this done and tune in tomorrow and see how it goes and with the rain. And yeah, that's it.
There ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You got to find your own.
Every morning I wake up to the sound of the loons. They're camera shy. There it goes. Shoot. See if I can get him to go. I scared him away. Can you show him your boo-boo from running in the forest? Almost got your eye. She's a wild child. This beautiful campsite is called Buckville Use Area. It's in the Wachita National Forest, on the Wachita Lake, but it's an Army Corps of Engineers campground. It's free. Bathrooms here, but they're closed. I wonder if they're open during the season. Maybe. There's about 4 or 5 campsites here. I got the best one, the biggest one. So I think Sadie and I are going to go check out the cemetery and the church over on the other side that I've got a nice view of from my camp. We're going to go check that out today. It's a nice walk along the shore of this lake. It's so pretty here. Oh wow, check it out. There's boondocking over here. This is really nice. You can even drive right down to the beach. The Buckville Cemetery is historic, one of the few surviving remnants of the town of Buckville, which is now underneath Lake Wachita. This is the only original remnant of the town of Buckville. There are as many as 300 burials here, and the oldest documented burial is from 1861. 1840 to 1892. Fought in the Civil War. I just realized a lot of these here probably fought in the Civil War. These are probably a lot of Civil War vets, but that's COG, yeah, Arkansas Infantry, CSA, Marcus Anderson, private. Huh. The church was moved here in 1951 to a location above the lake's planned water level. The door is unlocked. What? Look at this. Oh my gosh. I can't believe the door is unlocked. The town of Buckville developed in the years after the Civil War. A post office was established in 1884, and a thriving community existed by the 1900s. But a decline began in the 1920s when Arkansas Power and Light embarked on the construction of 3 dams on the Wichita River. And when it was completed, it flooded the area. People slowly began to move away, and the Baptist church was the only building that remained by the 1940s. That's this building here. These are original stones that are probably the original headstones. Wow. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. Look at that. Wow. The cemetery is actually laid out in the shape of a shield, but there's no pattern for individual graves, which face in all directions. Oh, cool. Really windy. I'm not sure how much this is going to come out, but it's really crazy to think about this town and these soldiers who went off to fight in the Civil War. And what was going on here during that time, right? I mean, actually, I'm near the Civil War trail. I keep seeing signs for a Civil War trail. And in another year, another time, I might have wanted to dive into that history, but not feeling as intrigued by Civil War as I used to be. Let's put it that way. So, I don't know. Civil War is taught in schools as well, so I would rather focus on history that isn't necessarily taught so much in school. Look at this, though. Here's another part of the... Look! Wow. Another Confederate flag. And a United States flag. Huh. That's nice. Columbus Boone. Age, I can't see the dates, but I'm assuming somebody, an ancestor, knows about who this is and puts the flags here, so probably another Confederate soldier. I don't know, is it me or does this look like jail for dead people? I don't want to be caged in death. I know they think it's fancy and it's a way to keep the family together, but it looks like jail. Look at this one. Made to look like a tree trunk. Wow, look at the design on it. Woodman of the World Memorial. Oh. To the memory of SOV Ben Kidd, born May 28, 1865, and died in 1916. He took... I don't know. Beautiful, though. Memory of SOV Ben Kidd. Wow. The detail on this, look at that. Look at that. I can imagine the ghosts of the people who once walked here. When it was a village and a town. For part of it, Civil War was going on all around. It's sad to me. We have one in California near where I'm from, Lake Berryessa. Same thing. They dammed it up and flooded a town. Monticello or Monticello. I can't remember how they pronounce it. I think Monticello. Yeah. So there's history of the old town there. Sadie's chasing something. Wondering if it's a deer or a squirrel. She's chasing squirrels now more. They're fat. They're not as fast. There she is. Yeah, so it seems a little sad. They dam up these rivers and entire history is just wiped out, flooded, underwater. And interesting that I'm here now, fixing the leak on my roof. All right. Beautiful though. It's too warm. It's like 70 something degrees in December in Arkansas. Yeah. You okay, Sadie girl? Want treats? Sure. It's okay. It's okay. Here it comes. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed. I love thunderstorms. Sadie's doing okay. They desensitized her, huh? They desensitized her. She's doing okay. It's already wet. There's already water coming through. I can't believe it. How can that be? How can that be? Oh my God. No, 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 no. And it's coming through right here. Oh my gosh. No. The one thing I didn't do is bring up the existing solar panel, the one that's been up here, to check the seals on the screws underneath it. I did that with this one because that bracket was coming off and I had to repair it. But I didn't bring up that other solar panel. It's possible that one of the screw seals underneath it that holds the wires in place is leaking. I can't imagine what else it could be. Everything is sealed solid. I'm so bummed. Ugh. Maybe it's time to just go to the desert. Although it's raining in the desert too. I survived the rainstorm. It's time to go. I'm gonna mosey today. I'm getting ready to pack up. Want to help? So I had that really bad rainstorm, and there was some moisture in the same spots that were leaking before, but there was nothing major, like no dripping. It was just a little moist. So I'm not sure if it was just condensation because maybe the insides of the walls are still damp. But when it happened, I was so upset. I mean, I was like, I'm sealed tight up there, nothing's gonna leak. And it was just such a letdown. I was really disappointed and just, you know, upset about it. And I was like, screw this, I need to get to a drier climate. I'm going to the desert, but I really don't want to go to the desert. A couple days have passed, I've calmed down, I've had some time to think about it. And what I'm doing is going to a state park, because the gutters on the side of my RV up near the roof, I'm not sure how they're attached. There's water that pours out of those right near where this one is leaking. They've got to be attached with screws. So, short of buying a ladder, which I don't want to do, I'm hoping I could pull up next to a picnic table or move a picnic table around so that I can check that out, or maybe I can even do it from the roof. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can die core the gutters underneath and maybe on top. And I need to inspect it. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish it, do the entire roof. I have a can of Flex Seal left, so I'll just go ahead and coat the whole roof. And I should probably also bring up the solar panel I didn't bring up and see what's going on underneath that. Because it can't be leaking where I did the work. It just can't be. I mean, everything is sealed tight on that. So, new day, new determination to get it done. So that's what I'm going to do. So, heading to a state park. It's going to be cold this weekend anyway. It's Thursday. It's going to get down into the teens. And one day isn't going to get out of the 30s. So, I kind of wanted to go plug in anyway. I'm having a hard time keeping my batteries charged. My generator doesn't seem to be charging my batteries all the way, although I don't think it's the generator. I think these batteries are just worn out already. Not happy at all with these interstate batteries. And I'm probably gonna have to replace them really soon. I think that's what's happening. I'll run the generator for 2 or 3 hours. It'll show 12.8, and then within a few minutes it's back down to 12.3. So it's not holding a charge. I think it's the batteries. So that's a bummer. Could be the batteries, could be just that it's been challenging to run the full cycle like I'm supposed to, but still, I mean, it's been, what, 6 months? They should be lasting longer than 6 months. I'm going back to my Trojan batteries when I replace these. All right, that's the plan. What do you think? Oh, the baby. Look at the baby. Oh, Sadie. Oh, she's in the way. They're cute. They're so cute. You know, here's the thing. It's fixable. It's not rocket science. You know, it's not like rebuilding an engine or, you know, trying to fix or even do brakes, which I should be able to do, but I can't, or I don't want to. This is something that I don't mind trying to do, and it's fixable. I just have to find out how. And I'm determined to get it done. I can do this. Yeah.